Are you worried that retiring on Social Security means you're going to have to pinch every single penny? Well, what if I told you that where you live could completely change that reality? In this explainer, we are counting down the top 10 states where a fixed income doesn't just mean surviving, it means you can actually thrive.
That's the big question, isn't it? Have you ever sat there wondering where you could realistically own a home, get quality healthcare, and still have enough money left over to actually enjoy your retirement? It can feel like this impossible puzzle, and you know what? It's one that millions of people are trying to solve right this very second.
But here's the good news. The answer is a resounding yes. You absolutely can. The secret, you see, isn't just about how much you've managed to save, it's about where you spend it. It's all about location, location, location. We're about to break down 10 standout states where retiring wisely is totally possible, even on a tight budget. Okay, let's get into it.
All right, let's kick things off with our first group. These 4 states are fantastic entry points into an affordable retirement. Each one offers this unique blend of financial savings and lifestyle perks that make them really compelling choices right out of the gate.
So, coming in at number 10, we have South Carolina. You know, this beautiful southeastern state has quietly become a huge favorite among retirees. And once you see the numbers, it is so easy to understand why. It's way more than just charming beaches and historic cities.
Now, what's so interesting here is how this shows 2 totally different paths to an affordable retirement. On the left, South Carolina is for the pragmatist. It is all about keeping your daily costs down. Its cost of living is 11% below average, your Social Security isn't taxed, and the property taxes are incredibly low at just 0.56%. But then you've got Arizona at number 9, which is more for the lifestyle seeker. While its overall cost is a little bit higher, it also doesn't tax Social Security, and let's be honest, that perk of over 300 sunny days a year is kind of priceless. It just goes to show you can prioritize either deep affordability or a specific lifestyle and still find a great deal.
All right, next up at number 8, we have a state that is a true powerhouse of affordability, Mississippi. If your main goal is to make every single dollar stretch as far as it can possibly go, this state is a quiet standout that should be very, very high on your list.
And this just perfectly illustrates 2 different ways states can be super tax-friendly. So look at Mississippi on the left. Cost of living is 15% below average, with a median home price of just $160,000. But its key perk? It's massive. It exempts all qualified retirement income. We're talking pensions, 401ks, the whole shebang. It's the path of pure simplicity. Then you have Kentucky at number 7. Also very affordable, but its special advantage is a huge $31,110 deduction on other retirement income. So the point is, both get you to a similar place, more money in your pocket, but they do it through very different tax structures.
Okay, we are now cracking the top half of our list. The competition is getting tighter and the financial advantages, they're getting even more powerful. Let's look at the serious contenders, the states that are really fighting for that top spot.
So starting our next block at number 6 is Alabama. If you're looking for a state where your Social Security check can finally just stretch out and relax, this might be the perfect fit, and it's mostly thanks to one specific and very powerful tax advantage.
And this slide right here shows exactly why these states are contenders. On the left, Alabama's cost of living is a staggering 17% below the national average. But look at that property tax rate, just 0.41%. That is one of the lowest in the entire country, which can literally save you thousands every single year if you own a home. Then on the right, at number 5, is Missouri. And notice the little detail in its Social Security policy. It's not taxed for most retirees, specifically those earning under certain income levels, which, let's be real, covers the majority of people on a fixed income. Plus, its big metro areas have really strong healthcare systems, which is a huge factor for peace of mind.
And now for our number 4 spot, the one you've probably been waiting for, the classic retirement favorite, Florida. The reputation is not just hype, folks. The Sunshine State is still one of the smartest places to retire, and it all comes down to one massive, game-changing financial policy that really sets it apart.
And that advantage is 0 state income tax. This is so important, we really need to spell it out. It means the state does not take a single penny from your Social Security benefits, your pension income, or your 401k or IRA withdrawals. That one policy can put thousands of extra dollars back into your budget every single year, compounding your savings over your entire retirement.
This slide really just drives the point home. Let's compare Florida to another very tax-friendly state like Missouri. In Missouri, Social Security is exempt for most people, but other income might still get partially taxed by the state. But in Florida,
everything is untouched. Your entire retirement income portfolio is shielded from state taxes. It is a simple, powerful advantage that makes a tight budget feel a whole lot more comfortable.
All right, here we are. We have arrived at the top 3. These are the states that offer the absolute best combination of low costs, huge tax advantages, and a great quality of life for retirees on a budget. So let's slow down and really take a close look.
Kicking off our top 3 is Arkansas. People call it the natural state, and it's an incredible option for retirees who want to live really well without that constant financial pressure, all while being surrounded by the quiet beauty of the Ozark Mountains, lush forests, and clear lakes.
And the numbers here are just fantastic all around. A cost of living that's 14% below the national average? That's a huge deal. The median home price is right around $180,000, which can bring some serious peace of mind. And on the tax front, it checks all the boxes. No tax on Social Security, plus a solid $6,000 deduction for other kinds of retirement income. It's just a really strong, balanced, and super appealing package for anyone looking for both financial security and natural beauty.
Our number 2 pick is a state you should absolutely not overlook. It might just be one of the most underrated retirement spots in the entire country. West Virginia doesn't have the flash of Florida, but it delivers incredible value and a lifestyle that's both deeply rewarding and unbelievably affordable.
Let's just pause on this number for a second. This is the median home price in West Virginia, around $150,000. For anyone trying to manage a fixed income, that number can feel almost impossible in today's market. It makes the dream of owning your home outright, debt-free, a realistic possibility for so many people.
And now the moment we've all been building towards. We have seen some incredible value, amazing tax benefits, beautiful locations, but there is one state that brings it all together in a package that is simply unbeatable for retirees on a budget.
And the number 1 state for retiring comfortably on a budget is Delaware. Now, don't let its small size fool you. This state delivers some truly outsized benefits, making it one of the smartest financial choices for retirement in the entire country, especially if you're depending on Social Security.
So what is Delaware's winning formula? This slide breaks it all down. First, no tax on Social Security. Check. Second, and this is huge, 0 state sales tax. Think about that for a second. That's like an instant discount on everything you buy, from your groceries to a new car. Third, the property taxes are among the lowest in the nation at just 0.43%. And to top it all off, you get a generous $12,500 deduction on your other retirement income. It is this powerful, layered combination of tax advantages that makes Delaware our number 1 pick. So, we've counted down the top 10 states, but how do you actually apply this information to your own search? Let's distill everything we've learned into a simple, actionable checklist that can guide your decision-making. Okay, here are the 4 crucial steps. First, prioritize those tax benefits. Not taxing Social Security is a must, but also look for low property taxes and breaks on other income. Second, go beyond the sticker price of a house and compare the overall cost of living. There are tools online that can help you see how far your money will really go on things like groceries, utilities, and gas. Third, assess the healthcare situation. Don't just look for a good hospital, check for the specific specialists you might need. And finally, you have to match the location to the lifestyle you actually want to live. A cheap place that you don't enjoy isn't a bargain.
We've explored some incredible options today, from the deep affordability of Mississippi to the sun-soaked shores of Florida and the unbeatable tax advantages of Delaware. Each one offers a different path to a comfortable and secure retirement. So the final question really isn't about which state is the best, it's about which state is the best for you. What does your perfect retirement look like, and which of these places might just help you find it?